Oh, so I reorganized my bookshelf and I'm really happy with it. I now have 2 copies of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Rick Riordan is going to get his very own shelf down here once I collect all of his books. So, alright, let's just get on with it. Hey guys, it's Deborah. So today I'm going to be showing you the books that I finished in May and the books that I want to read in June. May, June, that's correct, isn't it? Okay. I did 3 books this month, last month, it's now June, last month was May. I completed 3 books in May. The first one was The Hidden Oracle, the first book in the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan. I just pointed everything on this book, very nice of me. So, this book follows the main character, Apollo. He is an Olympian god. He was cast out of Olympus and he was stripped of his powers by Zeus because he did something that was not appreciated during the last war. He is now a 16-year-old mortal who has no powers, and he has to complete a couple of tasks before he can become a god again. This is going to be another 5-book series, I believe. I'm hoping, and I'm really excited to read them. He is a hilarious character. I was laughing, but he is also very conceited. Somebody pointed out that it is probably because he's the god of the sun, so the entire world literally revolves around him. It makes sense now as to why. Rick Riordan, I get you. Next book I completed in the month of May is The Crown by Kira Cass. It is the 5th and final book in the selection series. Well, I think it's the final book, that's what we thought last time, but look where that ended up. So this book follows the main character, Edlin, or Adlin is how I said it. She is given 35 suitors to choose from, and she has to pick her husband out of these 35 suitors. In this book you find out who wins her heart and who becomes the next king of this place, because I forgot what it's called. I don't know why. The first part of the series is the selection, the elite, and the one, following America's point of view and Maxon's selection. This is Maxon's child point of view, and she is the next queen. The last book was left on a cliffhanger, and I promise that is sewn up. Okay, guys? I can tell you that for a fact. Next book I completed is When We Collided by Emery Lord. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this cover? It feels like a canvas, and it's got paint splattered all over it. And the title of the book does not make sense until like the very end, but it's okay. It's okay because I almost cried. I almost cried. So this book follows the characters Jonah and Vivi. Jonah is suffering a death in his immediate family, and his mother is grieving, but is not grieving well. She is not taking this well. And Vivi is a character that suffers from mental illness. The author, Emery Lord, said that she experienced something similar to this in her author's note, which is why everything falls together, and it is explained so nicely in this. So in this book, they end up meeting on accident, and they fall in love. I definitely recommend this book to people. Like, if you're 13, I would say it's like the best age, and up, just like go pick this book up and sit down and read it, because you will love it, especially if you like contemporaries. It's like a darker side of contemporary, because normally contemporary is light and fluffy, or that's kind of how I think of it as, but this is more dark, and I loved it, okay? 5 out of 5 stars. In the month of June, I want to read a total of 4 books. 3 of them are in a series. The first 3 books I want to read are in the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare: Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. I'm about halfway through Clockwork Angel, and I'm really enjoying it. Characters Tessa Gray, Jem Carstairs, and Will Herondale are like the 3 most prominent characters, but there are a lot of other side characters as well. So Tessa moves to London to go live with her brother Nate, and the Dark Sisters take her and are trying and end up bringing this special power out inside of her that she did not know she had. This ends up being a bad organization, and the Shadowhunters find out about it somehow, and they basically take her under their wing. I am absolutely loving these. I've been wanting to read them for a really long time. I've been obsessed with the Shadowhunter world for an extremely long time, and I've finally gotten my hands on all of these. Right. So another book that I've heard a lot about is The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. This book follows an assassin, and she has to defeat 23 people that have done stuff against, like, the law, like stolen, killed, and different warriors. So she has to defeat these, I guess. If she does, she gains freedom from prison, I guess. I'm not exactly. Anyways, so this is there are 5 books out in this series so far. One of them is a prequel, I believe, known as The Assassin's Blade, and there are going to be 6 of them, I want to say. I think there's one more coming out after this. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, okay. I've been meaning to pick this book up for a really long time, and can we appreciate how pretty this is? Like, nobody puts that much effort into their chapter titles anymore. Now, do they? Nope. These are the books I finished in May, and these are the books I hope to read in June. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at Little White Bookshelf, my Goodreads at Little White Bookshelf, and my website, littlewhitebookshelfblog.weebly.com. All of those will be linked in the description below, so go check those out. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos done by me. I will see you guys later. Goodbye! Oh, the cover band! I was doing so well, not dropping them yet to fall off my bed. I hate paperback so much. It's bent. They're... Don't buy paperbacks, people. They ruin easily, okay? I've already cracked the spine of Clockwork Angel, just like, shoot me.